Oh, hey there. No DMAA here, coming at you with a blue Imperial Digimon deck profile. That's right, they're back. So, I went 3-2 at the my Digimon locals this past Sunday on the 15th. Yeah, on the 15th. So, it's pretty exciting. I had to drop out the last round though because I had a family thing going on. It's still going on, but anyways, I didn't top, but I beat my rival finally and got my goggles back. So you'll be seeing me wearing these forever. And you'll see a 3-minute probably music video on how I beat my rival. Pretty funny. But I'll talk about what my rounds and my Blue Imperial Digimon deck profile and overall how I think it went. So, alright, let's get into it. Alright, let's get into the deck profile. So I run 4 Demi Vmons and 1 Upamon. My rival suggested just cutting the Upamon and running the Demi Vmon. I think that makes a lot of sense because flipping this over is really annoying sometimes, and most of the time it's the first baby for me. He said it's the first baby for him too for some reason, so I'm like, okay, maybe I should cut that. But that just makes sense because for those who might not know, like Demi Vmon let you draw if you swing with a Digimon with jamming, and then Upamon let you draw a card if you swing with a Digimon and your opponent has a Digimon with no resources underneath. So, I don't know. That's just, I don't know. It's not a bad choice per se. It's just more like Demi Vmon's the one you actually want underneath because you're gonna draw guaranteed. And then these are my rookies. This is where I'm gonna change it up a bit. So I did the last minute change because once again my rival has suggested this to me. In a way, he helped me beat him. Thank you. He suggested running like taking all this out and running this. I couldn't. I only had 2 on me, so I had to end up running 1 Strabimon. But I was originally running 3 Strabimon, and he said, don't do that. And I said, okay. Because this makes more sense, because I didn't realize how... This card's a very underrated card. Because, what's its name? Sakuyomon. I don't even think I said that right. But opponent's turn, your opponent can reduce Digivolution cost. So this card's really good against, like, most builds. It stops, Imperial Dramon, so the mirror match. It stops Imperial Dramon. It stops on Nokia, like anything that runs Greymon or Garurumon. It stops Nokia. It stops Lobomon promo. It stops Green Digisorption. It stops so many things actually. So it's like, yeah, I definitely need to run one more of that because this dude, he always whiffs on me most of the time. I rarely hit anything. So yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna change up the most. And then I run two of each 2-drop. That's so I run 2 Elecmon, 2 Gomamon, just because they're hard drops, in case I need to. 4 of the Jamming Vmon, just because jamming's cool. And then 4 of the Gabumon, draw 1. Gabumon, draw 1. So I run 4, 8, 12, 15 rookies. I might run the Vmon that lets you draw a card if you restand, but I don't know. I'm not a real fan of that card. I'm thinking about it though, just because standing up and drawing cards, it seems really nice. Alright, champion lineup. So I run 4 of the Gorillamon. I run this over the Toberemon because the fish thing, just because he's has a higher DP. But I might cut 2 out to run 2 more of the fish, so I can do a 2-2 thing. That's just something I'm considering because he is a cheap drop, so he is only a 3 cost. And that would actually be helpful in some situations. Then I run 4 Lobomon. Lobomon's the win con. So he lets you Digivolve on top of a blue Tamer. Pretty good. He helped me win games. He actually helped me beat my rival twice because I never done this before except against my rival. I Digivolved on top of 2 Davises in one because I had to use 2 Lobomons to seal the game. And I had to keep making sure I hard dropped those Davises because I was scared he was gonna kill my Davises with the Sword D. So I was like, oh man. And he did kill one with Sword D, so I played 2 more. And Digivolve on top, use the Hammer Spark combo just to get the win. It was pretty clutch. And I got my goggles back for it. Then 4 blocker. the new blocker from set 5. Just because he's a blocker. And he's a cost 1, so like most builds didn't run blockers before, but now it's okay because he's a 1 cost. So it's like it's worth. Then I run 4, this is my ultimate count, 4 Dino Bee and 4 Pyodramon. They have jamming, and then the Pyodramon inheritable lets you swing with Imperial Dramon like 3 times, because he lets you stand him back up once per turn. Then Dino Bee is just good piercing and jamming. And he's good for the Nihog, because I run a Nihog. It's spicy. 4 Imperial Dramon. He has jamming, and when you Digivolve, stand all Digimon with jamming on your board. It's really good. Like, multi-swing, and then you can Digivolve on top with Blitz and win. It's great. And I run 1 Nihog right now. I might run 1 more. I don't know what I'll take out for it, but he's good. When Digivolving, Digiburst 4. And then you can suspend all Digimon on your opponent's side for 5,000 or less DP, and then bounce all suspended Digimon to the bottom of the deck. So he's really good for board wiping. That's why I run the 1, but like I might up it to 1 more, just because it's really spicy. And it almost helped me beat yellow, almost. I was so close. But it helped me beat purple a lot, for some reason, because I think because of their spamming of level 3s. So it's easy to suspend and bounce them all. Then I run 2 Omnimon Blitz. Omnimon Blitz is pretty clutch. When Digivolving, you can Blitz on suspended Digimon and Blitz. And then if he would be removed from the board either by deletion by an effect or bounce back, you can trash a level 6 underneath just to keep him alive. So that's a really clutch ability. It saved me from an Omnimon when I was playing against blue Imperial Dramon. Not blue Omnimon. The set 1 Omnimon tried to kill it and I was like, no. 4 Hammer Spark. Just because gain memory and then security effect, you gain 2 memory. This came clutch a lot during my matches. Aqua Vapor. This card's good. You can return 1 of your Digimon to bounce 2 of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. It's a very clutch move. I used this to save my Imperial Digimon once in a smart way. It was weird. Then 3 Davises. Davis is good, memory setter, and then on play you can look at top 3 and add a blue and green Digimon to your hand. It's very clutch. I had 2 out. This is how I beat my rival. So I did this. Played a Hammer Spark because I swung, and then took his last card. I only had 1 memory left after I did the 3, and then I did it again. It was very funny. I was like, I win. So that's how I beat my rival. I played him in round 4, and then we dropped right after that because I had a family emergency and he had like a podcast thing, but like I don't know, weird. Anyways, yeah, and then I skipped right to round 4. So round 1 I played against a blue Imperial Digimon mirror match. Round 2 I played against Geobud's Yellow Star Lord. And then round 3, I played against Green LTK, my V-Bros. And then round 4, I played against my rival, his security control. I can't believe I actually won. I took literally everything he told me to do and did it. I was like, you told me to Rookie Rush, you told me to play the Sakuyamon, even though it did nothing against his McDonald's deck. I just played it just because I was trying to Rookie Rush him. Like Rookie Rush, play the Davises, swing. And it's like, it's good. I was on fire that weekend. I really wish that family emergency didn't happen. I wanted to see how round 5 would have played out, because I was playing against another green LTK on round 5, and we went. It was 1-1 because I won game 1 and he won game 2, but then we couldn't play game 3 because I had to leave, so I had to drop. So that's why I went 3-2. I was really hoping to get 4-1. I don't know. I don't think I would have topped anyway, but. Yeah. I still wanted to see how it played out. Oh well. There's always next locals, because, you know, there's got 3 more chances to get into the store championship. So always next time. I might play this improved, so we'll see. Got like 2 weeks. Thank you all so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it, and I'm really so happy that I got my goggles back too. Rival. It was a great time. Well, I can't wait to play you again, though. Alright, see you all next time.